But where the hell was that? We were playing somewhere in the Midwest.
That was in Des Moines, Iowa.
Yeah.
That was the first time I was ever west of like Springfield, Massachusetts too.
So was that the first run?
That was the first American run that we did. Yeah.
And
definitely.
how I'm trying to remember, was that like not that long? That was like a 2-week thing or something, right?
I think it was maybe even just a 1-week thing. It was like
10 days or something.
well, we went all the way out to Omaha and then we turned around. So we did like that was a weird.
Did you guys drive straight back?
I think we played some gigs on the way back too.
It's lucky when you have something to do on the way back.
Omaha to Boston.
Man, one of the most grueling one was we toured, I don't know, we were touring with Big D or something all the way down to Texas. And then they were like, yep, that's the last gig. And it was just like, turn around at like 1 a.m. after the gig and drive back to Boston from Texas.
That was Summer of Ska.
Oh my God.
And
yes.
and that's when we got in that, you and Thad, when you got in that accident with the van in Oklahoma.
Right on the
way home.
Start of our journey home.
Police officers like Thaddeus, biblical.
Oh yeah. Gideon.
Wrong bed. Joshua, biblical.
Honestly, I'd forgotten about that until just now, but I remember that, and that's a late us.
I forgot.
I wasn't there. I flew home. I left a day early on that tour. It was my mom's surprise party. I left the night before the last gig. I missed the accident.
Oh God.
Yes, yeah, Ryan. Ryan played.
Good move.
Ryan played the last gig. Yeah, that was.
Oh God, I forgot about that. Yeah, man.
I flew home a day early.
Hey, was
What
that
happened, didn't like the trailer get hit or something? I barely remember these.
For minors.
It was late at night. I think I was driving, and
We were driving.
yeah, and we were just. It was like 12 or 1 a.m. It was late, and we're gonna just drive back through the night like we used to do. And there was some weird thing where there was a cop waving cars over, and we were already in the left lane. I saw it, and I was in the left lane, and then there's a car to my right, who they must have just saw the cop waving them over and didn't look, and almost ran us off the road. So I had to sort of go off to the side of the road, and they still kind of hit me a little bit. And I remember being all pissed off at the cop. Like, you guys were like, dude, chill out. I'm like, what are you're waving this car into like my lane. But yeah, that was shady, man. That definitely could have been worse.
I slept through the whole thing. I remember.
Nice.
I was in the aux shot seat, and I was like, what happened? What's going on? Why are we stopped?
I definitely slept through some sketchy shit. I remember one time, like, everyone waking up and Jesse was driving. And everyone
I was thinking about this.
Everyone woke up, and I was in the bed in the back, and I remember like hours later we stopped at a gas station, and the gas station like attendant guy was like, "You boys been doing some off-roading?" And he pulled up like one of those mile marker signs like from in front of the van.
He hit a hawk. He hit a hawk.
No, the hawk was different.
Was it different?
Hawk was me. I hit the hawk.
Oh, and he said he really liked them. That's right. I remember the mile marker.
I really like Hawk.
I really like Hawk.
Totally. No, I remember that too. It was night in the desert, so it was pretty mellow, and then the sun started coming up, and I remember there was a rabbit that started hopping towards the van, and just like hopped under the van, and was like da-dum. I was like, oh shit, that's sad, and then like 5 minutes later another rabbit came, and I saw him stop and turn around. So I was like, okay, cool, survival of the fittest. Like, I feel better about that first rabbit now that I saw one make a good choice. And literally like 5 minutes after that, we're like, me and Jesse are driving, and we're just like hanging out, and the sun's coming up over the desert. Just beautiful morning, like 5, 6 in the morning or something. And we just saw this beautiful hawk, and we're just like in awe of this hawk, like just coming across our view, and we're like, oh, that's beautiful, it's a hawk, and he's getting closer, and we're going like 70 miles an hour, and he's getting closer, and we're like, and I start kind of trying to jack up on the brakes a little bit, and tried to swerve a little bit to miss him, but didn't make it, and he just bam off the side of the windshield.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that was, and of course the infamous line, well, I really like hawks, but we've been killing shit all night that trip.
Oh my God.
Dangerous.